Hey y'all, what's up? This is Rosie, and since it is close to the end of November, I was just sitting here thinking, and the holidays don't feel the same anymore. I guess it's because I'm getting older, but even up to, I'll say 2014, which is the last year my mom was able to cook for us for the holidays, it always felt like the holidays. We would have the Christmas tree up. There would be Christmas music going, mainly because my uncle liked to play Christmas music, but he liked to play Christmas music in the middle of July, and I am not exaggerating or kidding. This man cleaned our house in the middle of July once and had Christmas music blasting. So, but it still, whenever he played it in December or the end of November, it still just felt like Christmas. And I want to get that feeling back again, especially with my kids, even though they are grown. And so we've tried to spark a few holiday traditions. At Thanksgiving time, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. So what we do is we cook in honor of my mom. The reason we do not celebrate Thanksgiving is because we do have a couple of tribes, Native American tribes we are descended from, and because of them and a few other reasons, I guess, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. But I can't really think of many African American families that will admit to celebrating pilgrims on Thanksgiving. No, we celebrate the holiday as a way to bond with our families. We celebrate the togetherness and the love and respect that we have for our family. And we get together and we have a feast and we talk and we laugh and we reminisce about old times. And that is what the average Black or African American family celebrates on that day. And so, but we choose to see it as a way to honor my mom. My mother loved to cook for the holidays. I have a video where I talk about how my mom used to cook for like an army at Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I will put the link for that video in the description down below. But here lately, it just doesn't feel like Christmas time. And I do miss that. Even when I got older, after my cousin spilled the beans about there not being a Santa, when I was 8 years old. When I was 9, it still felt like Christmas time. You know, you would go outside and it would be cold, and go out and you could blow your, you blow your breath out and you see the mist coming out, and it just felt like Christmas time. We knew that holiday was coming. The dew on the grass would freeze and the grass would get brittle and turn brown, and the leaves on the trees would change color. And even though it is cold out there now, a lot of times Birmingham doesn't get a winter. It bypasses us, and we just don't get much of a winter. Like, it'll be cold for a week or two, and then it'll get back warm, and then it's cold again, and then it's back warm. Like last year, I don't think it really got cold until December. When we went to see TSO last year on the 15th, it was cold outside that night. My hair was braided, and I was sitting outside waiting for my child to come back out from the bathroom. And I had to put my hood over my head because my scalp was freezing. And so I was just really glad that I wore a hoodie that night. And we're not getting to go this year. As I said in another video, we won't get to see them this year, but that's what happens sometimes. And like 3 days before Christmas, December 22nd. Everybody in the house was asleep. I think my dad might have been at work. I can't really think of what day December 22nd was last year, so if he wasn't at work, he was asleep too. But anyway, I got up and I just wanted to watch a movie, so I got out this movie, Almost Christmas. And that movie is based in Birmingham. It's set in Birmingham, but it didn't feel Birmingham-y enough for me. He had on the radio station, or somebody did, and there was this DJ, and I knew like right off that it was Donnie Simpson. I recognized his voice from years of watching Video Soul when I was a kid. So, but you know, you saw the Birmingham skyline and you saw Vulcan, and then they lived in the West End area. I saw 35217, which is the area code for West End, and I thought that was so cool. But as the movie progressed, the stores, the houses, the neighborhoods, it just didn't look like Birmingham, and it didn't feel like Birmingham. I will have to watch that movie again and do a proper review on the movie, because I liked it, but I want to give a review on it. So, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, it didn't feel like Birmingham. They could have named it after a city in Georgia or made up a city, just not Birmingham. But anyway, it just doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. I'm pretty sure that downtown, that one building downtown, has the Christmas decoration lights that they've had for years. I forget which year they started doing that. It might have been 76 or 77. I have to look that up. But every year, ever since I was a kid, I would look forward to those lights coming on. And I still look forward to it, even though I don't leave the house very much. But when I was a child, I used to go downtown with my parents or with my aunts and uncles. And at Christmas time, they would have decorations on the different streets downtown. You know, there would be like garland Christmas trees, garland Christmas wreaths, snowflakes, snowmen. There's just different types of decorations downtown, and I'm not so sure if they do that anymore. If they do, I haven't seen it, but I would like to. I would just like for Birmingham to be built back up to where it can be beautiful again, to where some of those stores downtown are gutted and remodeled to become something else, whether they all be made into loft apartments, or you know, fashion boutiques, restaurants, just something useful for the citizens of our city. And you know, I remember going downtown when I was like 6 years old, and my mom and I lived with Bill at this time, and his cousin took me down the street to see Rudolph. Rudolph was behind this window talking to kids, and he asked me if I was being a good girl and I was looking forward to Santa, and I didn't realize he was talking to me because I was just so shocked that I was looking at this character that I used to see on TV, on the television program, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And so I was in shock, and he talked to me, and it was just really a cool experience. And of course, we don't have that anymore. It's just like the feeling of Christmas is like something that people do because they feel like they have to. I would like to put up the Christmas tree this year. We didn't do it last year. I would like to do it this year because I want to help this time. Because I want it to feel like Christmas in here. even if just a little bit, because people just kind of go through the motions of Christmas nowadays. And a lot of people really enjoy it. They enjoy putting up all the decorations, and they take pictures and stuff and they put them on social media. And that's something I want to do again. You know, I would like to decorate more than just putting up a Christmas tree, because we've never done more than that. Ever since I was a child, we would just go as far as putting up a Christmas tree. But when my mom had, sorry, I was interrupted there, but when my mom had her house, the very last Christmas we were there, she went all out decorating. She decorated her Christmas tree. She decorated the banister going down. You know, there was a banister that led to the downstairs area, and she decorated that banister, and we all helped, and it was so much fun. And she turned on the Christmas lights outside, because her very first Christmas in that house, they did decorate outside, but they just put up Christmas lights. And it was a lot of fun, and it was something that she felt that she kind of had to do, because we all knew that we wouldn't have another Christmas in that house, because she lost her house. And that was a really nice Christmas, and I would like to do that for her. I would like to get a house, even if not a big one. I just want to get a house and decorate the outside. I want to decorate the walkway, put some nice decorations up on the door and on the inside, and just do something that I know she would have enjoyed if she were still here. And I am going to do that. I look forward to doing that, and to honoring her in certain ways, and, you know, celebrate holidays the way she would have wanted to. And I want to do that because I miss the holidays, and I didn't realize just how detrimental my mom was in creating the holiday atmosphere for us. Like, I knew that she was a big part of it, but I didn't know that she was damn near all of it. So, in honor of my mother, as well as celebrating Jesus on his birthday, I want to celebrate the holidays for her, because she would have wanted me to, and that's what she would do if she were still here. But I am going to go, you guys. Tell me some of your favorite holiday memories and what made the holidays for you. As usual, there is a donations link down in the description. If you would be so inclined, hit that. It will help me out a lot. Support me, support my channel. And I love you guys very, very much. I hope to see y'all on the next upload. Bye for now.